For real. What the fuck did we do? This is crazy. This shit did not go the way it was supposed to.
Damn it. Hey, we out.
This is BAMLA episode 30. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is BAMLA. I am your host, or one of your hosts, Eddie G. I got
Seloe.
and we are here at La Chuperia. This is one of our first and official sponsors for BAMLA. We're very excited to be here. They're blessing us with some wonderful drinks. Obviously, the podcast can't be without the drinks and the food. The food was already set. We enjoyed it, and the food was fucking awesome. I think I got cilantro in my teeth already and shit. But yes, we are here. We're live. This is actually episode 30.
30?
30, wow. Yes. God bless. And bendito sea Dios that we're able to do another one. And yes, indeed, I am your host, Eddie G. DJ Seloe is here. We got Andrew, our cameraman, our light extraordinaire-ist behind the scenes. And we're going to get going. And now they're going to officially introduce themselves. And we appreciate, gracias a ustedes por tenernos aquí. La comida y los tragos, obvio, son de la al 100.
Al 100.
So, sí, preséntense a nuestra audiencia.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Sergio right here. Your boy Uli from La Chuperia right here in South LA. Hey, man, right here. Happy to be part of the fucking podcast.
Yes.
Excuse my language, but you know what? We're here in the building, man. Hey, let's make some fucking noise.
Yes,
I want that.
And having the drinks, it's what opens
How about
us
we
up.
do some cheers for that? Yeah. Cheers for that.
Salud.
Yeah.
Chuperia.
Thank you guys. My name is Ulysses, aka La Chuperia Brothers. Thank you guys for having us here today, and
Thank you for having us.
We're very excited and to be here with you guys. Last minute thing, but estamos al.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yes, and the thing is that we were set up to interview Big Serg. Big Serg is an extraordinary Cutman for the.
Big Serg is my tocayo.
Is this
That's
Tocayo?
my tocayo. He's a big boxing fan, and so am I. But I'm not Big Serg. I'm Sergio.
Middle Serg.
Little Serg. Yes. So you know what? With that.
Yeah, and the way it went to be was we've always wanted to interview Big Serg. We've been trying to locate a spot, trying to see where we could hang out and actually do it. We were even thinking about doing it at his hotel room. He was like, "Fuck it, come over here, do it in my room." And so,
Can I bring him?
yeah. And so he was like, "Well, how about come through to my boy spot,
I got a spot for you guys.
I got a spot. Let's have some drinks,
Right.
Get something to eat, and then maybe we can go back to the. Lo and behold, we meet you guys. You guys were like, "Fuck it, do it here." You know what I mean? Like, why not?
Thank you for having us, man.
You literally got your guards, strong arm guards, and kicked everybody out for this occasion.
I think all Latino community, that's how we kind of break the ice. Come in, have some drinks, and why not, being here at La Chuperia, I think.
Not just that, I think he has something else to say. Tonight we are celebrating an anniversary behind doors.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't want to share, but
Okay. Cool.
But you know what? Me and my brother are sharing some intimate moments.
Nice.
You know what? Be blessed.
Now is
Sure,
it
man.
a year anniversary at this location or just La Chuperia?
A year anniversary within ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
At this
Me
location.
and the big bro, we've been doing a whole lot of activity together. We are very happy to be where we're at, and you know what? I gotta thank the man right here next to me that we're here where we're at because of us.
That's good, man. You guys look young, so you guys are young doing big things. Like, You know, you can't. I don't see a lot of youngsters like you guys that can say they got an organization like this or something like this.
I'm
So
proud
it's
to
something
say,
big, bro.
proud to say 28, 33.
Oh, what?
Man, where do you see that?
Now you see
Oh,
46.
hopefully,
47.
yeah,
50?
hopefully,
47.
Oh, 47.
hopefully in the future we can see more of us. You know.
Yeah, for sure. We got a spot now. We found this spot, so
As what's your boy that took off? What's his name?
Mark Vasquez.
He was like it could be the Latino buffalo wings. But he says like, fuck, why not? You know what I mean? Why not make it a franchise? Like, fuck
You
it.
never know.
Put one in every well-known city. You know that.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been at this location?
For a year.
A year?
Yeah, for a year.
Wow.
Or probably even less because we opened our doors in September
Damn. During the pandemic.
during the pandemic. Yes,
Wow.
In the middle of the pandemic.
In the middle of the
we took
pandemic.
challenge.
sir.
Yeah.
And
We
you
are,
survived it.
We're here
Well,
now.
we
We're
just did not survive it, but I consider ourselves warriors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody would take the challenge to do this in the middle of the pandemic, and I give myself props, my brother
As
as
you
well,
should.
and it is what it is.
We're here.
It's almost like we're fucking in the same barco. You know what I mean? Because we're in May was our anniversary. You know, we started off pretty much when the pandemic hit, like in March, April, around there. And we were like, but to us was like, fuck, people are gonna be home, you know, YouTubing, Googling, like, what the fuck can we see while we're home during quarantine, you know what I mean? And shout out to AJ. AJ couldn't be here tonight. But yeah, DJ Seloe, myself, we're like, fuck, let's make this shit happen, you know? And, you know, obviously for us, it's to get, you know, it doesn't matter if you're not Latino, but obviously our focus is
Challenge.
yeah, like, fuck, dude, let's make this
Challenge.
shit happen, you know what I mean?
This ain't no picnic. That's what I say.
You know,
This ain't no
entrepreneurs,
picnic.
you know?
Yeah.
And you know what? Once again, I'm not saying we're the best in the game, but me and my brother have been doing hell of a job just to maintain, you know what I mean, and survive this pandemic, because it's been very unfortunate that I do know a lot of people in the business that did not make it.
Yeah.
And you know, we blessed, and every time I wake up, I say, "Thank you, God." Why? Because you know what, God, you know, didn't choose me specifically, but you know, I wake up every day to say, you know what, I can come to work, and amen to that.
Oh yeah, amen.
Not a lot of people can say that. We are right here, located in South LA. We are
What's the address? So everybody knows.
3742 South Flower Street.
All right. Everybody got
Yes,
that
sir.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3742 South Flower Street. I believe that we are located in a staple of DTLA, where people, not that they gotta recognize us, but you know what? We are
They will.
located across the street
They will.
from Bank of California, Los Angeles Coliseum, where other big USC
Shit,
football
we're
teams
fucking
happen.
literally behind the 110.
Yeah.
Yeah.
110 is your backyard.
So, you know what? In a humble way, you know, within, you know, just me and my brother, we gotta say, we're right here. Come visit us.
Now, if you mention to the viewers out there, if you mention that, hey, you heard it from BAMLA, believe me, the brothers will take care of
They'll
it.
take care of you for
They'll
sure.
take care of the viewers.
Best micheladas in LA. Mexican food, nachos, tortas. Come and check us out, guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Check out the micheladas, man.
BAMLA, the first in the house.
Ah, yeah.
The first in the house to take care of us. You know what?
Yeah,
And
for
yeah.
sure, for
we
sure.
appreciate that. You know what? La Chuperia bros, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh,
As you
yeah.
can see, the smiles and the slanted eyes, like we've been enjoying this whole
Yeah,
night. This
of
whole thing
course.
has just been.
That's how Latinos do it.
For sure. For sure.
We don't need a holiday to do this shit. It's a
Hey,
Thursday
it's a
night,
holiday
right?
every
Can I
day.
ask you guys a question? Why do you guys choose us? La Chuperia bros. I don't know who told you about me or who told, but why La Chuperia for you guys?
So, go ahead.
Well, like I was saying before, we were supposed
Can I drink
to
something?
interview. Oh yeah.
But why La Chuperia though? La Chuperia is just like,
So-
barely out here.
Well, obviously we're gonna interview Big Serg. Big Serg is an awesome cut man in the fight world,
Of course.
and our meeting was to be set here at La Chuperia.
Okay.
Come through because someone recommended it to him that the fucking drinks.
Who's that? No, I wouldn't know. I just really want to know.
Big Serg. Big Serg.
Can I bring him into the fucking?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come through. Right now
Yeah,
he's
come
over
through.
there, you know, he's flexing, he's stretching, you know, he's doing his daily routines over there. But he's the one that said you need to come check the spot out because it was recommended to him. Like the drinks are awesome, the food is delicious, the
Was it?
fucking oh yeah,
Was it? No, be honest.
oh yeah, the
Oh,
shit
yeah.
was shit
Was
was
it
fire.
good?
Yeah, oh.
No, just you know what? I
I
like
think I
to
still,
be.
I'm feeling
hey.
cilantro, man.
I want to be straight up. I mean, me being a part of the Chuperia. You know what? Just be quite honest. Don't lie to me. Don't feed me some bullshit.
We ain't
You know
gotta
what?
lie to kick it.
Yeah. You know what? And that's my motto. You know what? My business. Me and my brother. You know, we take part in what we do, and
It shows.
if it doesn't meet the expectations, let me know.
No, you know what? To be honest, I like the setup. The setup is dope, bro. It's a nice place. The bar is dope. The way you guys have the
Hey, bro,
loteria
I think
cards.
he's lying, bro. He's
Nah.
pointing at you, but bro. He's already lying. I'm just kidding, bro. No, hey, my man.
No, I really, for real, I love the spot.
I was
Like-
telling Big Sergio that when we first got the keys, which was a year from today, and we got the keys and we're super excited. And my brother gave me the good news. He was like, "Hey, bro, we got the keys." We came in here, we started working on it from day first,
yeah.
from
Yeah.
scratch. And
You
we could
guys
take
don't
pride
even
of
know
it.
that. You guys don't even know that shit. Hey, wait. Let me just tell you guys a quick fact, right?
Yeah.
A year ago, me and my brother.
Just graduated from high school.
Yes, sir. And you know what? You know what? That's the best thing that happened to us. You know why? Because we became better men. We became who we are. And La Chuperia is what it is right now. And thank you guys for being here tonight.
Thank you for having
It's
us.
a whole fucking year later. But you know what? Oh, God damn it. Amen.
So,
Amen to tonight.
amen. So the setup you guys have was the setup and the design factor of it post pandemic or after? Because the way it's set up, it almost seemed like the shit is 6 feet. You get me? Like the way
This
the
shit
screens
is
are.
after, bro. After the fucking match,
Right? Like
bro.
you get like the
Yep.
way your
So-
monitors are, your screens. It's all like
So as I was saying, when we first got the keys, the first day we came in and we were so excited. Did some videos like before and after, and we started painting. Like the little things that I could appreciate, growing up from Latino immigrants, parents. They showed us how to work. And my dad, he always did construction all his life. Y siempre me traía ahí para arriba y para abajo. Hey, he would have his team, to work, send here, send over there, and he would always send me, but without his guidance, he always have me working with somebody else. So, little
think
things
we
that
all
he
are.
showed me, electricity,
I am too.
painting, and a little bit of plumbing, stuff like that. So it was like, and when we got the keys, I told my brother, I was like, wow, let's do it ourselves. And we take pride in every time we walk in here and we leave. We take very much pride because we're all like, this is
You
our
did it.
heart.
You
We
did
did
it.
it. Yeah, we didn't have, a lot of people come and help us.
Me and my brother did it together.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that's what's up.
if I can say one thing is that I got nothing but respect for this man right here next to me. Why? Because, he's done more than enough, you know, and it's something that only him and I are able to understand the magnitude of the things that we've done within the business.
Pull this off.
You know, nobody else can understand that shit. Running a business is not easy.
But it's
it is.
possible. It's possible.
Oh, yeah.
With the right attitude.
Of course,
with the
of course.
positive-
But you know what? Nobody can understand what we do together because, you know, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, the business industry, it's a very, how do I say it in fucking Spanish, bro? Es algo bien celoso.
It takes a lot of time from
It takes
like
a lot
us
of-
having we have
not
our
just
kids
that,
and-
Patience, patience.
a lot of patience.
No,
you know
no,
the way.
no patience. I want to say just like your attitude. You know what I mean?
Ganas.
Your attitude, and you're willing to be successful. Because a lot of people come into this business thinking that we're gonna be doing it right away, and that's not the
the
way.
case.
Now,
Yeah,
so you-
people
now-
think, you know, I have a business. I'm gonna be out on vacations. I'm gonna be doing
That's not
this
the
free
way it
time,
works.
but it's not like that.
Now,
you know?
now bringing now that you bring that up, so you guys weren't even involved in restaurants or bars before this.
We've
Oh, yeah.
been, we've
Oh,
been
okay.
involved
We've
in
been
this shit. Yeah.
So tell us about
30
like where
years.
you guys are coming from.
30.
From where and
Well, my parents are from Guanajuato. I'm
Cheers,
out of
bitch. Cheers, motherfucker.
out of all my
How about we fucking
brothers.
cheers to this shit, bro? Because I got
Out
a
of
lot to
all my
fucking
brothers
say,
and
motherfucker.
sisters, they were all born here. I was the only one that was born in Mexico.
Okay.
And you know, very
Guanajuato.
proud. Guanajuato. I was
Okay.
born in Querétaro.
Oh,
La ciudad
okay.
de Querétaro. And you know, basically, you know, my dad came in the 80s, and he, you know, had only one family member out here at that time, and you know, he just, you know, made it happen for us. He kind of make that path. You know, after that, you know.
Well, what
kinda
it like
take-
me, motherfucker? That's
I
a question,
love you,
bitch.
you know, you know,
no, your family was involved in the food
yeah,
business.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 28 years ago, my mom and my dad, you know, started their own little restaurant business. But we first started selling tacos in the street in Pico and Normandy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, I hate to stop you, like how fucking crazy it is right now, right? With social media. Like it could be a little puestecito like on fucking Arlington and
Cheers, motherfucker.
and social
This
media
is
can
real.
just
It can
blow
be,
you
bitch.
up, right? You know?
But just tell me how the fuck you changed my diapers and how you're here right now, motherfucker.
Now you're
No,
you're,
you know what? He gets, I mean, truth be told, you know, I am younger than him, and he did a lot of things that, you know, I respect him for that shit. You know, because he is my older brother, and I'm the type of person that I'm very grateful. And if he did that for me, fuck, I will wipe your ass too, bitch.
Hopefully when I'm old.
A ver, cuando ya esté anciano,
Que
a ver si
cambie
vas a
las-
limpiar, güey.
las monedas, ¿verdad? Que no nomás me tire ahí un retiro ahí de ancianos.
I mean, at least I will poke his butthole. That's what I want.
I really don't say that as much. He always gives props to me, but you know what? Having a younger brother to the level of his matureness and his brightness and dedication and responsibility, you know, I do love him for that. And you know, if
You gotta respect me,
if it,
motherfucker.
you know, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here today.
Right.
You know, like he has a lot of place in this industry, and you know, with our brand, and he takes care of it. You know, the whole social media. And, you know what, bro? I love it, brother.
Yeah.
Un besito, un besito.
Ahí está, güey. Now you guys are from Boy Heights.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
Born and raised in Boston.
Órale.
well, he was born.
Okay.
I was born in.
Born in Boyle Heights.
Se creció
I was
ahí.
raised. I was raised
Sí,
in
no,
Heights,
pero-
Heights.
Y ahí fue donde la familia comenzó la taquería, los
Sí,
puestos.
sí.
Yeah, first location in Boyle Heights, right there in Mission.
Now is it
Right?
still there? Oh,
It's still there.
Wow.
It's still there.
¿Y
It's
cuántos son ahorita en total?
Locations is four. Four locations.
Y ahí, en esa área.
It's the original location in Boyle Heights and the second location in City Terrace, third location in Alhambra, and this is the fourth location.
And the best location right here in South LA. Come check that shit out, man. La
Now-
Chuperia South
Biggest
LA,
location.
man.
Check it out.
Now,
Come get it.
para, como digamos, los puestos donde se ponen, ocupan permiso, nomás es de estar en un lugar donde les den chance de vender
You know
los
what?
tacos.
There's no permission. Anybody? All I can say is come check out La Chuperia and stuff like that. We're the main staple of the fucking building. So you know what? Come get it, man. We got the chupa micheladas. We got the whole biz, man. What do you want? You want nachos? You want tacos?
I had some nachos.
That
Puch.
shit was good, dog.
I'll get back at you, baby.
Como dice mi señora es Salvador. Puchica, vos. No.
Chica, well, you know what? We will handle the biz. And,
Where
you
are
know
you
what?
guys from?
From the west side.
West side?
Yeah. Culver City.
Can we cheers again?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Can we just
Oh, yeah.
cheers?
Oh, yeah.
Can we just
How about
make
your
this shit
parents or
exciting?
your...
Mi mamá es de Jalisco.
Okay.
Papá es de Sinaloa.
Yeah, my parents are from Uruguay.
Ahí está, ¿qué hubo,
Yeah,
eh?
Uruguay. Yeah, so both of my parents are from there. I was born here, but you know.
No la hicieron en la Copa América, pero it's okay. It's okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Anything else, Papa? Anything else that I can say?
¿De qué?
'Cause I have a lot to say, baby.
Oye, tú dale, papu. Sí, aquí.
Um,
Cuando lleguen los policías de la USC, entonces ya se acaba el show. So now, ¿nomás son ustedes dos? ¿O tienen más
Simón.
hermanos y hermanas?
for now, it's us two, man. We're ready to fucking take
¿De
it.
los que conocen?
Yeah, bro. Ask me whatever you want.
So nomás son dos hermanos, ustedes dos.
Right now, yeah. It's just two bros. Yeah.
Nice.
No, pues casi la misma historia los de ustedes, igual como aquí. Es mi compadre, yo bauticé a su hijo.
No, y
a
el
su
compadre trae la chupería cachucha bien puesta. Es lo que me gusta.
niño. ¿Qué hubo,
Bueno, pues, aparte del podcast, I mean, you know what? You guys are solid, man. You guys been here. You guys been drinking here. Can I ask you a question? What do you guys think about La Chuperia?
Oh,
I've already said, dude.
I mean, other than the
this is gonna be
service,
my-
other than, you know, just how do you feel? Like, just what was your first impression when you came in here? What do you
First-
think about us?
First off, I was like, damn, I didn't know there was a place like this right here. You know?
Okay.
And then I walked in, I'm like, man, like the bar. You look at the bar, it's different. It looks good. The cards on the wall. I like the brick. The TVs everywhere. It's just. it
What about my
attracts
man
it
over
attracts
here?
you. Oh, just how can you? Just
I
the
wanna
name
ask the
alone.
man over here,
the
but-
name alone, like, how can
I know,
Right?
but you know we're nothing special. I want to tell you guys that we're nothing special. You know what? We're very.
So a lot of people say, like, what does the chuperia mean?
and that's what I was about to ask.
what does La Chuperia mean to you guys?
Yeah, what
El-
do you guys think? When you guys hear La Chuperia,
Pues el chupe.
El chupe.
Y salud. No, pero
That's why I'm saying the name.
pero La Chuperia, what is it? What does it mean to you guys? Chuperia, what does that mean to you? Straight to the head, like that. Don't think about it.
A
Just-
llegar a ponernos hasta
La chupería, what does that
hasta
mean
la
to you?
madre. Loco.
No.
Pues sí, nos vamos a chupar, ¿no?
I think you guys thinking about that too much. What does that chuperia think to you?
To
Right
me?
here. 5 seconds.
Drinking. Chupar.
Drinking? A chupar? What about you?
Sí, sí. Pues.
¿Sí? What do you do?
¿Ah?
No, what do you do when you think about la chuperia?
No, el lugar aquí, pues, diversión. Un lugar,
Pero,
un lugar chingón.
por ejemplo, a usted, la chuperia, ¿qué significa para usted? Oh, yeah, I caught you off guard, man. You don't give me a straight answer, bro. La chupería para usted, ¿qué significa?
A ver, dígame usted, pues.
para ti, güey, ¿qué?
A ver.
No, la chupería para mí, güey, haz de cuenta que es un lugar para pistear, para...
O sea, es lo que estamos
We're
diciendo,
fucking
lo
partying,
bueno.
bro. We're fucking... Hey,
Chupar.
when you tell me chupería, what it means to you, is like, dude,
Ajá.
Así como tú, güey, ahorita.
Sí, chúpele, amigo, chúpele.
That's a chuperia.
Eso sí.
I was wearing my hat. I don't remember where, and this American lady came out like, "Not chupacabras."
The fuck?
I was like, "No, it's not chuperia." Means
You try to check out the spot?
I think I wasn't out in San Diego. Chupacabras.
No, but the first thing, when I walked in, well, obviously your host was like, "What's that?" I was like, "It's not my laundry," because I came in with some shirts in a plastic bag.
Motherfuckers wearing a BAMLA, bitch.
Bar, look at that. I was like, don't trip, it's not my laundry. She's like, but when I walked in, first thing, what would you like to drink? What would you like to eat? No question, no. And that's top notch. You know, we've been to a lot of
Hospitality, bro.
We've been to a lot of bars, a lot
Top
of clubs.
notch.
We're very
For
fucking,
me, that was key right there. Like,
You know what? We're nothing special. I've always said that. Why? Because we stay within our means, and you know what? It's always been like that. You know what? I'm nothing special, bro. Like we out here grinding. Me and my brother, we work hard, and we treat everybody else the same way that we want to be treated. You know what?
No, but you
All
guys,
the-
you guys
and
treated
I'm
us
a
with
boxing
open
fucking
arms,
fanatic, and you know
that's
what?
dope.
Truth be told, fuck, I love all that shit. I'm not
one of the
a
things
clout
that-
chaser. I'm not a fucking, we just out here fucking supporting our people.
One of the things that we
And
teach our
that's
staff that
motherfucking man, right? Hey, Monday we got a huge task. We gotta win a fucking. What do we gotta do,
la
baby?
Copa de Oro.
No.
we got invited for a
Monday.
national
Monday
Michelada.
is
So-
National Michelada Day.
Oh,
We got a huge task ahead of us, and this bitch gotta win that shit.
So where is this
Okay,
gonna
so
happen?
this bitch.
Well, yeah,
gotta
where's this
win it.
happening at?
You know what? It's a private event.
Okay.
It's held by Triller. It's a private event. Triller.
Also, it's not an open thing. It's not an open event. It's
No,
more like
no,
just
no,
very
no.
private. Oh, okay.
It's not, but you know what? He gotta hold it down though. You know what? I'm like, hey, baby, you know what? We got us into that shit. We gotta hold it down, and we gotta do it, and we gotta win because I'm not gonna go in there and lose. You know what I mean?
So I'm guessing you're taking your
first
best,
place 10K.
your best bartender,
Wow.
your best.
Wow.
No,
And we're one of the chosen
best
ones.
person
So yeah,
is gonna be this
you
bitch.
guys are known for
you're serving-
micheladas,
We're
right?
known for Micheladas.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
you're
known.
serving it yourself?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
this
actually
guy's
got
gonna go in
invited
there
by
and showcase
Triller.
the whole
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, so first
Something
place
like-
is 10K, second place is
No, the first place is 10K,
Yeah,
bitch. You can't lose.
Yeah.
You already know that shit.
we're
Yeah,
not
so
gonna lose.
come check them out. They're known for their micheladas. You gotta come check them out.
I mean,
Get us, wait, 10K.
Ready right now, like this. It's going on right now.
Yeah, man.
But as we were saying earlier, I think one thing that defines us is, and I always said, maybe the food could be shit. Maybe,
The winning mentality, bro.
It doesn't taste as well, but we always teach our staff, like, hey, hospitality is the number one priority. And if you really look at our Yelps, they're 4.5, always on top, this location, and we always tell them,
He wanted you to say 4.5. Like he wanted.
definitely 4.5, stars and on Yelp and
What's perfect?
Google.
5 or what's?
That's perfect. Yeah, 5, but
Yeah, but nobody did.
Yeah, no.
You know what's perfect? He got a solid army in the fucking back of the house, bro, that I trip out on. He's like, hey, bro, you're falling short. I'm like, you know what, bitch? Fuck you, dude. It's not the same. Like, why here fucking... Oh, my God. I don't want to say but because they're out here right now. But you know what? The whole house is out here right now. I get nothing but props to my whole house out here.
There you go. There you go.
You know what? They held it down and they make
You got a good
Chuperia
team.
what it is.
You got a good team.
Hey,
We got an okay team, and you know what? I love them. They got what it takes to do what we gotta do to make this shit happen. This motherfucker's too picky, but you know what? I'm still living with the fucking Yeah, I'm here. You know
Hey,
what? I'm here.
and the staff is beautiful too.
And you know what?
Thank
We do
We'll
that.
just
We
leave
do
it at
that.
that. I won't get
No.
into details, but
No, but you know what? But you know what?
We're married
Ta-
men over here. Though.
Hey guys, you know what? Tonight we made a big staple. We made a big fucking thing happen. Like tonight, a year ago, me and my big bro, we were in a whole nother situation that who would have known that tonight we're here to, we're living our dream. We're living our dream.
And you're helping us fulfill our dream.
I want to
We're
say
gonna be here for many, many, many years.
I want to
Oh, yeah.
say
Let's
this. I want to
Por
say
favor de
this.
todos.
Last year we were not in this fucking situation, and god damn it, bro. You gotta say cheers to that, bitch.
And we
Can
will
you
be
say
here
that
for
shit?
the second year anniversary.
You can't
Hell
say
yeah,
that.
we're gonna be here for second year, dog.
And you know what? Shout out to BAMLA.
Yeah.
Shout out to BAMLA,
Oh,
man.
ya se lo aprendió.
Shout out to fucking BAMLA, man. Get that shit. Go get it.
There's no
Go follow
board.
them.
He's not reading off of nothing. He
No.
knows what's up.
And you know what? This is my first podcast. Kill that shit. Follow it. La Chuperia follows it. La Chuperia in South LA.
put that
We
in
fuck
the
with it.
comments down
Go fuck with my boy right here. What's your name?
Eddie G.
Eddie G.
Seloe.
Oh, he's wearing that Chuperia hat.
Oh
my God. Oh my god. Oh my god. The microphone just fucking fell. Oh my god, bro.
Ya hay que darle el micrófono a Sergio.
Sí,
Al otro Sergio.
¿Y sabes qué, güey? ¿Y sabes qué, güey? Aquí esta gente, me quito la camisa y somos una buena persona, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, sí. Why is this shit torn up, bro? Can you explain to me that shit?
Está igual que tú, güey.
No, I can't explain to me that shit.
There you go.
Ahí nomás quedó.
Why did this
No más
happen,
quedó
bro?
como dijo el
It
pirata.
just got loose.
Hey, bro, can you tell me what happened right here?
It just got loose and then it just
I
popped off.
know.
No
shit
big
began
deal.
to lose.
No big deal.
No, papá.
All right,
Para que
guys.
vean
well,
que, para que, vean que es live. y estamos
Sí,
aquí.
no. Aquí estamos en vivo, en directo desde la Chupería en South LA y a todo volumen y a todo color. Aquí con mi gente bien chingona. BAMLA.
Thank you,
Follow
brother.
them.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
for having
It's a
us.
pleasure.
The
No,
drinks.
thank you guys for having us. Y aquí está su casa cuando gusten.
Sí.
Hey, we'll be
Estamos a
here.
la orden.
We're gonna be here.
Hopefully you guys could, maybe we could invite you guys, invite all your
Andamos
fans.
bien pedos a la verga. Me vale verga.
We're gonna
Hey,
start
excuse the
our,
language.
Para eso estamos.
we're gonna start our new project with the pizza.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys, could come through and
Yeah. We'll do a whole episode
support
just on
us.
that, dog.
All your fans and all fans, Chuperia fans, we're here, and we're coming with that new project coming soon.
Cool.
Pizza.
Yes,
Check
yes.
'em
Thank
out.
you,
Yeah,
thank
check
you.
'em out.
La Chuperia.
Pizzeria
What?
Chuperia.
But yeah.
La Chupería Pizzeria. Don't get it twisted.
All right.
So yes, we're back. BAMLA episode 30.
BAMLA, what's up, man? We're here in the house.
We're with
La
medium
Chuperia.
size Sergio, one of the owners of La Chuperia, and we got the award-winning Cutman 3 times.
3 times, yes, yes.
times.
Thank you.
Three
Thank
times.
you. 3 times.
3 times.
3P,
Cutman
like
of
the city of Los
year.
Angeles back in the days, right?
Like the
3P, bitches. Yeah, no, hey, you know what? Thankful to God and the way He works in His mysterious ways, and to organizations like GBO, the Global Boxing Organization. It's not something that I go out there and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be the next Cut Man of the Year. Nah, I just work. I just do what I do.
You enjoy it.
I love it, bro. It gives me purpose. I've said it over and over again. Combat sports gave me a reason to not just be, a reason to live. It's funny, it's a long, crazy story. I think this would work great in segments for your podcast. We can go through different segments and make this a long journey, But long story short, I joined the military in 1993 during the Army. I tricked my father into signing a contract that he thought I was going to a summer camp.
Oh shit! Right out of high school.
Not even out of high school. It was my junior year going into my senior year. So in order for me to do that as a 17-and-a-half-year-old kid.
And what high school did you go to?
Hawthorne High School. In order for me to join the military at 17-and-a-half, first of all, I needed to be at least 17-and-a-half.
Yeah. 17
years, 6 months alive. But I had to have a parent's consent, for me to do that, because obviously I'm a minor. And yeah, the way it went down, I had been talking to, different recruiters.
And that's what I was about to ask you. Why? Because, you have your...
You know me.
Air Force.
First of all,
we know this guy.
First of all, I gotta put this on the table, like my beer is sitting on the table. Eddie, you and I have known each other since we were probably in, if not elementary school, for sure middle school.
Por ahí.
Culver City, Mar Vista Garden Projects. I lived there. I went to Braddock Elementary School.
You went to Braddock.
I spent a little time at Kelso Elementary School, and I went to Marina Del Rey Junior High. So we're talking about, I'm a kid from 1975. I was born in 1975, so people do the math. I'm still young, goddammit. Yeah. You weren't even a fucking sparkle.
You wasn't even a thought yet, dog.
Yeah, you weren't even a thought yet. But
I was the young back.
that's right. Hey. That's it. So with that being said, like I said, I wasn't given a,
Can we cheers to this shit?
yeah, fuck yeah, let's cheer for that.
Can we cheers to this shit?
Let's cheers to this.
No, you know what?
Latinos that weren't brought up with a silver spoon in their mouth, Latinos that had to survive life, the streets of Los Angeles, shortcomings, hard times, because life hits us all in different ways. And I'm gonna share something on your podcast that, I really haven't spoken much about when it comes to who the fuck Big Serg the Cutman is. Big Serg the Cutman became Big Serg the Cutman after 21 years of combat medicine, trauma medicine. A lot of my time was in the military, served in the United States Army. Traveled the world, been in combat, spent some time in Iraq, deployed, spent some time in Korea, all over the world, during times of combat and during times of peace. Nonetheless, what led me into joining the military was that one day I realized that, if I continue going the path that I'm going, gangbanging, just trying to survive the streets, I'm just going to be a statistic. I'm going to be another one of my fellow brothers that are, either in prison or in a hole. Yeah. And to be honest with you, not to pat myself on the back or to say, oh, I'm fucking great. I think
You're great.
I think it takes for all of us. There's a time when we come to reality and we're like, fuck, which way am I gonna go? Am I gonna go left, or am I gonna go right? And how am I gonna secure the future, not just for myself, but for my children, if and when they come, when that time comes. So whether it's just a time of maturity that happens to an individual, or if it's a time when we it's a rude awakening, or whatever you may call it. Maybe it's a time of despair when you're like, this is my only opportunity to either I fucking jump tracks now, or I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
For me, it was one of those moments. My junior year in high school, and it really started my sophomore year. Where I started reaching out to different recruiters and whatnot. I took my ASVAB test, that shit that we all got to take that shit in high school, and options for those that don't fucking have great grades. And it's like, look, here's your chance to fucking do something. So I kind of started with that. But at the end of the day, I realized it's like, look, you know what? Here I am, 16, 17 years old, gangbanging in the city of Lenox, California.
That's when I met you.
Yeah.
With your cousin. I met you through your cousins.
Yeah. So it was one of those moments where it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm sitting here doing this, surviving. But how long am I going to fight to survive? You know, and the way I see it now, you know, for a 16-year-old to have that mentality and to have that like grips with their life, I think I matured pretty fucking quick. And I owe that to the simple fact that I lost my mom. You know, my mom passed away when I was 10 years old. As long as I can remember, I had home health nurses. I would leave Braddock Elementary School. I would come to the house at the project, Mar Vista Garden. It was the fourth building, you know, from
Fourth in.
the fourth in. Yeah. You know, and I remember, you know, I would leave the elementary school and I would be one of those latchly, what do you call them? Latchly kids or fucking, where you had your own key to your pad.
Yeah.
Latch key. I don't know what the fuck they call it, these weddles and shit, but that's a weddle term.
Yeah.
But I was one of them kids, you know, that it's like I went to school and again, you know, this is elementary school and I had my own key to the house because I knew that I had to, as soon as, you know, I left school, I had to go home, wait for my dad to pick me up because when he showed up and we had to go because my mom was at City of Hope Hospital in Duarte, California, you know, a cancer hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like I would go to school, I would go home, start my homework. My dad would pick me up because he would get off work and we'd go to, you know, spend time with my mom. Visiting hours were over and it's like I had to come back home. Say again? Is that what? Am I from Hazard? Oh, nah, bro. I'm from the city of Lenox, dog. Yeah. Grew up in Culver City, but I'm from the city of Lenox.
Do you gangbang?
Not no more, dog. That shit stopped way back in the days.
When did you gangbang?
When did I bang gangbang? Oh, this is in the 90s, bro.
90s, back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s.
Where do you find yourself familiar with gangbanging?
What do I find myself familiar with gangbanging?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, are you familiar with that shit?
I'm very familiar with it, bro.
Very.
You know, it's one of those things that I, you know,
That's the crazy.
I'm answering your question in a very humble way. I'm unfortunately, but fortunately, I was school smart, I was street smart, and I did what I had to do.
I know, and that's fine. You gotta answer your questions however you want to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I'm being straight up and real. It's a podcast. You're asking me questions.
I'm from the hood too.
Is that what was that?
I grew up in the hood.
Really?
Yes, sir.
You from Hazards? Because you asked me if I was from Hazards.
I'm not from the hood. But I'm a paisa.
That's cool. Hey, shit, I'm a paisa too.
I'm a paisa, and I'm fighting from the fucking. I'm a paisa.
That's the beauty of where we're at now.
I'm a paisa.
You're a successful paisa.
No, I'm a paisa. I don't fucking know, gang. I don't fucking know hood. I'm a paisa.
That's
You
hey.
know what?
But you're doing your thing, dog.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you're a successful paisa. If that's what you choose to label yourself,
Yes, I am.
then so be it.
Paisa.
I'd like to label if I have to label myself. I mean, who likes to label themselves? But if I would have to label myself, I would say that I'm a successful Latino.
I'm a successful paisa.
That's what's up.
I'm a paisa. Like, I don't.
Speak to the mic. Come talk to me. Come
My man, you know.
speak
what?
your feelings. That's the beauty of podcasts.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of podcasts.
You know what?
Mano lo quiebre, güey. No lo quiebre.
This
No,
is
you
what
know what?
reality hits
My man
a
right
fucking
here,
world.
he's refusing to. I mean, I don't know what you're about, man, but you know what? My whole feeling is like I'm a paisa. I come out here as like, you know what? I relate to you guys. Chuperia is a fucking paisa, man.
Yeah.
You know what? My parents are from fucking Mexico, born and raised. Same here. You know what? I ain't nothing special. I am a fucking paisa. know, my parents grew up in Mexico. Same did I, you know, same here.
Yeah.
You know what?
You're doing your thing,
everybody,
brother.
yeah.
Sergio fucking did this shit with the fucking paisa fucking hoodness. You know
Hell
what I
yeah,
mean?
dog.
And I cannot fucking take that shit away from my parents. You know what? My parents did this shit from the fucking ground. They came from fucking Mexico, and they represent Mexico. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I represent Mexico too. I'm a fucking paisa. I'm a fucking Mexican. And call me a fucking paisa all day, bro.
All day long.
I take pride in that shit, man.
Yeah,
I
You know
respect
what?
that.
Paisa,
Of course.
paisa all
You got
day,
to.
baba.
We won't
Paisa
trip
all
on
day,
that.
baba. I
respect
take
that,
pride in
bro.
that shit, man. Like, I don't fuck with nobody else, but it's the fucking paisa hoodness. That's it.
That's
So,
good, brother.
so
That's it.
again,
That's
you know,
it.
Again, going back to what I was saying, I think life leads us all in different directions. I think life starts for every single
My
one of us
guy right here.
as a very different lily pad for each one of us as frogs.
There you go.
We all come from different lily pads, but at the end of the day, what is it? We're still sitting on lily pads in a little body of water, as I guess you could say, as toads, as frogs. I don't know what the fuck you want to call us, but you know what? We're not just sitting there. You know, we're trying to fucking do something. We're trying to do something. And again, bam, I apologize for all the F-bombs. You got to understand that me being a 21-year, you know, military veteran, that's just in my nature to
It's
drop
just
those
real
F-bombs.
talk, brother.
It's just real.
It's
you
just
know?
real
I
talk.
don't hold
That's all it is,
I have no
dog.
filters. But going back to what you just said, I never once said, and if anything, I think I started this saying that I think none of us right here were raised with a silver spoon in our mouth. With that being said, I too am a paisa. I was born in Tijuana. I wasn't supposed to be born until January something. And my parents went to TJ to go visit my grandparents, you know, for Christmas. And guess what? Here I come out December 26th. That meant my mom was in labor fucking Christmas, you know? So I was born in TJ. To me, that's about as spice as you can get. If you were a fucking Latino, second generation Latino or first generation Latino being born here in the United States, you'd be considered a Chicano,
Right.
right?
Right.
So, okay, we can call ourselves and label ourselves what we want to label ourselves. I'm very proud to be a Mexicano because at the end of the day, that's what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a Mexicano.
Same here, man.
I'm a Chicano. I was raised in the streets of Los Angeles. Depending on who you ask, I could be a paisa because I'm not from here. I was born in TJ. I was born in Mexico.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like I said, you know, we all have our titles or our labels or whatnot, but
I'm
I
a
think,
straight paisa, I'm gonna tell you that.
but I think all of those, you know,
Yeah, you know what? I am. You know what? I'm a straight up fucking paisa. My parents are fucking born in Mexico, and I'm very proud of being a fucking Mexican. Of
course.
absolutely,
We have
bro.
to be.
You know what?
We have to be.
And I would defend my people right here in America, right? Because a lot of motherfuckers take this shit as a, you know, they want to think that, oh my God, like, you know what? We're born in America. Like, we got this shit under control. No. You know what? You got to take responsibility for who you are. You know what? I was born over here, but you know what? That doesn't make me a better fucking American.
Oh, no, not at all.
Because you know what? I am a fucking Chicano. I was born here. I got the privilege to be in this country. And I don't take advantage of my country. Because you know what? I do what I got to do. I work my ass off. And I don't give nobody else the privilege to be better than what I got to be.
Right.
I work my ass off.
I fucking drink to that. That definitely
That's
drink
it,
to that.
right
shit.
I
there,
work
brother.
my ass off like my family has drank. I mean, just, my family has fucking been around and done what they gotta fucking do, but that don't give nobody else a privilege to say, you know what, I can just that we're on this shit. No.
And thanks to middle size Surge, we got these
He said middle-sized surgery. Holy shit, that's cool. Yeah, big surgery.
big Surge and middle size.
Middle-sized. You better be careful. You might
No,
become a big surgery.
don't criticize me, motherfucker. You know what? Let me tell you something, bro.
He said, I'm
Check
supersized.
yourself. Check yourself, bitch. No, you know what? All you motherfuckers, I love you guys, and you guys got the right shit to say. You know what I mean? That's the best thing about this fucking podcast, because we don't do no fucking showcase. We're not out here fucking showcasing the best thing that we can do. But you know what? What we can do the best is do the best for yourself.
That's it, doggy. We're real and raw,
Mexicanos,
bro.
you know what? I'm a real fucking Mexicano. My brother is a real Mexicano. We out here fucking doing the best for us, and no fuck with no fucking. Yeah, no, this ain't no picnic, baby.
He's over there.
This ain't no picnic, baby. Hey,
your
listen
canal
to
like this, your canal like this.
Listen to me, baby.
Look, turn around, look at Carnal. He's like,
Fuck
Your
that,
brother
bitch.
like, take that beer off his
You
head.
know what? Fuck that. Fuck him. You know what? This ain't no picnic. Come out here. Come out here and do the best that you can. Do. Hey, you know what? We gotta do the best that we gotta do.
You're absolutely right, bro. I mean, and I think at the
No,
end of
you
the
know
day-
what? It's not about me or nobody else. Come out here and do the best.
yes.
That's all you gotta do, man.
That's, you know what? I think that's
This
what,
ain't
that's
no
what life
picnic.
becomes.
This ain't no picnic. These guys right here. I mean, what do you gotta say, bro? What you gotta say?
He said,
bro?
"Come on, jump in."
What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Look, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. At the end of the day,
I don't think you got a valid answer to what the fuck you gotta
No,
say,
Big
bro.
Surge got a lot to say. Big Surge got a lot to
nah,
say.
I think at the end of the day, what it comes down to, bro, is we need to be the best people we can be. One, not just for each other, you know, but to establish that future, and the future being, you know, our offspring. Like, you know, one thing that we were talking about earlier on, you know, just on off camera or whatnot, is that as parents, take care. Oh, all right, go to the bathroom, homie. So whatever, I just saw him walking away. But at the end of the day, I think, you know, it's our responsibility to become not just, you know, better than our parents, because as children and as parents, we always want to see our, you know, as parents, I guess you could say, we always want to see our children do better than what we did.
Right.
And in order for us to, you know, successfully secure those blessings is to set that example, you know, for our children, and be like, you know what, don't use the simple fact or the stereotypes or the excuses to limit yourself at what you're going to be, you know, successful at.
Right.
Look at me, per se. I came from a home in which I lost my mom at a young age. I could have used that as an excuse to be like, you know what, I'm the next hardcore gang member of the fucking world. You know, that's just the mentality that I have. I want to, you know, I have a lot of anger. I have a lot of fucking whatever it may be. And I can feed off of that and give myself the excuse to be the worst human being because I lost my mom at a young age. Or because my dad was working so hard to be mom and dad and to put money on the fucking table.
Yeah,
so
we
that
just
we
grew
can
up in the
succeed.
street. Yeah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, that's all it is. It's excuses. It's excuses that we give ourselves to be who the fuck we choose to be. Like I said before, I could have taken the easy route out and been the next biggest notorious gang member and had probably the most kills in the world and blah blah blah, whatever.
You were the Tuki version.
Yeah.
Latino Tuki version.
Yeah, the Latino Tuki version. You know, but that wasn't what I was supposed to be. You know, like I said, excuses, shit, we got them stacked.
All day long, dog.
Stacked. All day long. I can fucking excuse whatever you want me to excuse. But when it comes to being real with one's life and understanding what direction you want to go, at some point it takes maturity. It takes a little bit of understanding. And for me to have hit that at the age of 17, I'm not patting myself on the back, but I mean, everybody matures at different ages, and people go through different things in their life that matures faster than others. You know, I have a 13-year-old daughter that I would love to think that in her mind, she's a 6-year-old child. You know, I want my kids to live that life of a child as best as they can, because I feel like I grew up too fast. I feel like I build calluses, I build walls, I build scar tissue because I have scars. I have scars that unfortunately hit me at a very young age, you know. But that didn't allow me to have the reason or the excuse to be the next asshole,
Right.
the next fucking murderer, the next statistic.
Right.
You know, and I think that's where it comes down to, you know. Like I said, I think all this conversation really started on who the fuck am I? Big Serg the Cutman. I'm more than that. And I'll probably tell you that I feel that I'm more than just Big Serg the Cutman. It was just less than 48 hours ago that my best friend in life, like my brother in life, the brother that I don't have, Frankie Alvarado, he was like, you know, we're talking, and just the day that I went to my first soccer game just 24 hours ago.
I saw you. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know my boy was a fucking Galaxy fan.
Bro, you know what? I've never gotten into soccer, and it's crazy because I have my promotion company in Mexico, you know, and you know, you hear Chivas in America and this and that, and Pumas and Atléticos and whatever.
Well, you were in Guadalajara, so
Yes,
it's
hey,
diehard Chivas,
I'm a
right?
fucking Chivero, dog, just because I got my shit there. No, on the real zone, I mean, I remember as a kid, and soccer was never my thing. I'm not.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Was this your first time visiting Guadalajara, or
No,
you've been there before?
No, I've been there before. So,
okay.
So, man, we got all kinds of shit just piling on the table. I feel like there's like 10 plates right here that we got to talk about. So to answer your question, Guadalajara. So I have my promotion company.
Right.
Not only my bit, and that's where that's where I'm going back to. You know, I'm not just Big Serg the Cutman. People need to fucking take me for what I am. I'm more than just that.
Right.
I'm an ex-gang member. I'm a straight A student. I'm a straight A student that, because I became a gang member, I chose to, you know, just kick my grades to the curb and you know, kick it with the homies. I'm a father. I'm a United States Army veteran. I served our country proudly, and I miss it. I miss the uniform, you know.
You served for how many years?
I joined the military in 1993 and I retired in 2014. You do the math. You know, you do the math.
Yeah.
But there's more to me than just the cut man. There's more to me than just, you know, the gang member, the ex-gang member. There's more to me than the ex, you know, lowrider, fucking president of a car club. You know, rollers only
That's
car club.
right. That's
right.
Yes.
Yeah, the El Camino.
I had a 66 Chevy Caprice. I had a 94 Lincoln Town Car. I had a 63 Impala. Yeah, there's a few whips.
Who had the El Camino? Remember somebody had
A
rollers
blue
only?
one?
Huh?
A blue one?
A blue El Camino, yeah. With
It
dates.
was a white kid. I can't remember his name. I know Gabe originally had the Nissan Sentra. There was a white kid. I can't remember his name. He had a blue.
A blue Elko.
It wasn't a no. You know what? It wasn't an Elko. It was a mini truck.
Is it?
It was. I want to say it was like a Mitsubishi mini truck or something. It was one of the first trucks that I remember seeing that was bagged out, and then it went to hydros. I think some shit like that.
And we
But
going way
anyways,
back.
yeah,
We going
bro.
way
I mean, fuck, you just Google rollers only. And, that's history right there.
Yeah.
I want to say it was the only car club with more than a handful and a half of, you know, car club of the year, you know, for Lowrider magazine. So I'm proud to be, you know, again, that's part of my history. It's part of who I am.
Yeah.
Right. What
But again, you know, there's so many little pieces of the puzzle of who the fuck Big Sergio Estrada, Big Serg of Cutman is. Like I said, just a couple of days ago, I was talking to, my best friend, like a brother to me, Frankie Alvarado, and he's like, bro, people need to understand that it's not just Big Serg of Cutman, and it tripped me out because he made me realize some shit that he's like, you're a fucking war hero. I don't see myself as that, but it's funny that my best friend sees me as that. The same best friend that saw me as a gang member, the same best friend that saw me at my worst, doesn't see me as my worst. He sees me as someone at my most positive moments in life. Somebody that's made an impact in not just other people's lives, but organizations that I've come across with, and I've given everybody my 100.
Oh, yeah, but it comes from like, okay, so we know where you came from. Okay, so from where you came from to where you're at now and what you've done in between, it's like, fuck, bro. Like he's done some shit, and he's in a position right now where like he's, like we're proud to know who you are. Because we know where you came from. We know where you were at.
And it feels amazing to hear those words, because not many people really know who I am. You look at the thousands of followers that I have on my social media. I'm not going to say none of them, because you guys obviously follow me. But the majority of these people don't know who I am. And that's one of the things that I realized, talking to my friend, like I said, my brother, Frankie, that people need to hear the full story of who Big Serg the Cutman truly is. And again, I know, it's like I said before, it's not just a one episode show.
No, it's gonna have parts to it.
This is
bro.
something that we're gonna part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4.
Chuperia got a lot of stories too.
Chuperia got a lot of stories. Yeah. But again, to wrap this up and just kind of, I want to thank you guys for having me on your podcast. I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity of bringing La Chuperia in here. I want a huge shout out to La Chuperia, not just for opening their doors to us, but for the support that they're giving, Serg Estrada, who tomorrow we face, Tsunami, a Japanese warrior. Picnic. This ain't no picnic. This is real.
This is real.
You know what? And you know what? We're here to support. Oh, yeah.
We're here to do our job too. Sanisa's ready to go in there and show what she's about.
You know what? Regardless of the outcome, we're here to fucking be a solid fucking ground. We're not groupies. I want you guys to know that shit. Hey, we're not fucking groupies, man. And you know what? Whatever happens, we're here to fucking support, and we're here to fucking support all the way.
And I appreciate that.
This ain't no picnic, and I want him to know, and all of you guys to know that whatever the outcome is,
we're still here.
We're still gonna support.
Absolutely.
We're still supporting
Real talk.
The grind. Hey, this is Boy Heights. We support Boy Heights. We support what else?
Angeles.
Yeah.
What
Hey.
else?
Latinos.
Hey, name that shit, Papa.
Nah, man.
I'm not no fucking picnic. I'm not no fucking groupie. And you know what? La Chuperia rides with the whole fucking trend.
And that's the
Because
reason
you know
why,
what?
like I
A
said,
lot
I'm
of
glad that
people-
we're here.
A lot of people want to ride with the fucking little.
Tonight, people can blame me for all
No,
the
I'm not
F-bombs.
blaming nobody.
For all the F-bombs he's dropping.
I'm not
Because
blaming
you know
nobody.
what? We're having a
blaming
good
nobody.
old time tonight.
I'm not
We're having a
blaming
good old
nobody.
We don't
time.
get tags
You know
for censorship.
Right? It's all good. That's the beauty. That's the
We
beauty of your
support the
podcast, that
whole
we can
grind,
keep it
man.
real. You know,
Oh, yeah, man. We keep it real and
there
raw,
ain't no
bro.
censorship. There ain't no nothing. People are on your podcast, and I've seen them. It's a great podcast to just come out and really be you.
That's all we want.
So to me, I
We want the real
appreciate-
story.
I appreciate you guys, offering me the chance to be on your platform. And again, I think this was just an introduction to not just myself, La Chuperia. I really wanted to get, Anthony Herrera in here. This kid is something special.
Yeah, but
In the boxing world.
Curfew.
Yeah. No, absolutely. He has to get ready and go train.
Get ready.
In this sport, it's almost frowned upon to use that term special, unless you really know. I'm not even going to say unless you feel, unless you really know that somebody truly is special. So for me to go on the limb and put my name and cosign on a kid named Anthony Herrera and to say he's special, it means something.
That's big.
Esa era cosa.
It means something,
Big.
I've seen this kid develop. I've seen him grow. He made Team USA when he wasn't supposed to make it. It was one of those situations in which, as a team collectively, it's like, what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
Just go compete. We're getting ready to go pro anyways. So just compete, because I don't want you to live your life questioning, was I good enough? Could I have made the team? We already answered those questions. He was fucking good enough to make the team. It came down to politics. Unfortunately, COVID fucked with everybody this year, 2020. And it's still, things have changed, policies, there's been exceptions to policies. There's been, just things have changed, for what it is. And for him to be cheated out of representing not just the United States, not just California, not just Los Angeles, not just East Los Angeles, it sucks, bro. It sucks. But like I told him, and like everybody else has told him, at least you were good enough.
Right.
You made it. Politics happen. Life happens. It's a learning lesson that unfortunately he had to learn in this fashion over something as big as going to the Olympics. But we've all experienced it.
What's his
in one way or
his
another.
weight? What?
Feather?
Shit, you got me, bro. I know he's one of the lighter weights. He's one of the lighter weights. I'm not even gonna fucking. Yeah, I fucked up. You guys got me on the spot right
It's all
now.
good. It's all good.
I had too many beers.
Be on the lookout for him.
I had too many
We'll get him
beers,
on,
and I'm not
man.
gonna
We'll get him
misquote.
on. Yeah.
So, but we'll get him on for sure.
Get him on.
He said he was gonna wear Chuperia hat.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna wear Chuperia hat. People don't know that I'm not big on
He didn't
hats.
want to wear it, but
Yeah, hey, I told you I don't wear hats. I really
come on,
don't.
man. That's a nice shiny.
That's the thing. You gotta have this beautiful bald head and shit. Like, why am I gonna hide it with a hat? But you know what? That I committed to that. I said tomorrow when we walk out, when Serg Estrada walks out to her world title fight, because of the love that La Chuperia has shown me, and my friends, you being a part of that, I'm not seeing this as a sponsorship opportunity. I'm not seeing this as like I'm gonna get something out of it. I'm seeing it as I'm returning the love that you guys fucking shared with us.
Exactly.
I'm returning the love and respect that you guys are showing my fighter, Serg Estrada. And to me, I think it's only right that just like you gave us the opportunity to come here and do this and represent our Latino community, I think it's only right for me to show the love back. And
right.
And tomorrow, you're hearing it here right now. Tomorrow, I will be walking out into the the main stage.
I will be watching that shit.
I'll be rocking this hat,
Yo,
La Chuperia,
Take that shit.
because
And the
it's
BAMLA
only
shit
right.
under his vest.
This is a Latino-owned business that survived, the pandemic. Everybody knows how difficult, it was for us in 2020. Many businesses, successful businesses that have been around for a long time, unfortunately had to shut their doors. This was a young business that you and your brother took a fucking chance and rolled the dice even in the hardest of times. And here you are. post-pandemic, having a podcast, standing strong. I walked in here and it was a full house.
Sure was.
And you received me with open arms and then some, bro.
And kicked
then
everybody
some.
out for us to do the show.
And yeah, I wish I could grab the camera and turn it around so I could show you guys how this shit's empty now. And we're still here. His staff is just waiting to get released. And we're holding him up. But he's the boss and fuck it. They're going to sit here until they got to fucking go.
It is what it is.
Until they get cut loose. But no, on the reels, Sergio Tocayo, your canal right here. Get in the picture right here too. Get over here. I really want to thank you guys, like I said, for reaching out to me, for sharing the love, and not just of the sport of boxing, but the support that, like I said, you're giving one of my fighters, the support you're giving my friends, a podcast.
All support, man.
And again, if y'all motherfuckers out there watching haven't noticed, we're all brown. We're all Latinos. And we're all supporting each other.
Exactly.
And we're all from different parts of the city of Los Angeles. And we're still here in a positive sense, helping push each other up to greatness. No one's hating here. No one's I'm from the east side, I'm from the west side, no one's tripping. We're Latinos supporting Latinos. And at the end of the day, I think that's the main message here.
Yes,
Regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of where you're going, you're a Latino. It's time for us to wake the fuck up. And just like, unfortunately, 2020 put a lot of things on social media, put a lot of things on regular television that it was disturbing, bro, to see people hate on each other, whether it's the same color, different colors, or whatnot. I think right here is a prime example of Latinos sticking together and showing others that, you know what, we can be proud of each other. I can be, I'm in a whole different ball game as you.
We can't do it together.
I'm proud that I've known you guys for fucking ever, even though there was a long period of time where I haven't seen and shared moments with you. Like I said, 20 some odd years of military life took me away from a lot, even my own family. So this is special right here because after all these years, I want to show you the love. I just met you guys today and I want to show you the love. And it's not because I'm gaining anything out of this. It's just because I really think that we as Latinos need to stick together, need to show how, we got that brown pride and we got that brown love. Yes. And we're in troubling times. We've been in troubling times. And I think at this point, we all need to realize that we're stronger together than as individuals. And
Real talk,
and our voices can definitely make a change, and we can definitely be. I'm not sitting here to say that we're gonna be the superior race. No, you know what? Latinos are not a minority. We're a fucking proud majority now, and it's up to us to understand that we have a voice, and we do need to support each other, and we do need to fucking push each other up.
That's right.
Versus trying to hold each other down. And anything is possible. We're living in the United States, man, a land of fucking freedom and opportunity. And why not? Why not? Why not take advantage of that? Salud to that shit. Yeah, for reals.
No, ya no, Little Serg, ya no.
Como que no. Little medium tocayo, ya no, güey. Pasásela a tu canal.
You know what? Hey, you know what? With all this shit been told, you know what? We gotta say that La Chuperia, we can do all that shit. You know what? Minorities, los Mexicanos, we got the whole fucking. No, espérense. You know what? We got the whole fucking picnic behind the whole fucking. No, you guys don't know that shit, right? No.
I want to go on a picnic, Yogi Bear. Let's do it.
You know what? Y'all got this shit misunderstood. You know what? Our parents set the shit for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now,
Pretty much all of us.
however, you know what? We out here doing what we gotta do best and planting the seeds that our parents did that shit for us.
That's right.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And you know what?
Exactly.
You gotta respect that shit. You know?
For real.
Because you know what? We didn't do that shit. You didn't do that. I did not do that shit either. But you know what? We gotta respect what our parents did for us.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And our parents did the most for us.
Right.
Why? Because you know what?
That's what parents do.
Yes. And not just that, baby, but you know what? You did not do what they did for us. You know that shit too, motherfucker. You know that shit too, motherfucker. You live out here comfortable. You live out here comfortable. You love it. You live out here comfortable. But we did not do that shit for us. Our parents do that shit for us.
That's right.
You
No,
know what?
hell yeah.
And you gotta respect that because you know what?
yeah.
Our parents, your parents did that shit for you, motherfucker.
Right, right.
For you, and you gotta respect that,
That's
motherfucker.
just me here.
No, hey,
For you,
hey,
Atos.
hey, bitch.
Hey, my
Hey,
parents
bitch.
didn't do that shit for
No.
me, dog. It was
Hey,
just
bitch.
you,
Hey,
Atos,
he's like,
right
he's
there.
gonna drink. He's gonna drink.
Hey, motherfucker, no. I gotta tell you this shit. Respect this shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Step back. Step back. Hey, step back and respect that, motherfucker. You did not
Respect that.
You did
That's
not,
what happens
You
when
did
you do a
not-
podcast and you have
Motherfucker,
open
wait.
fucking bottles. Like,
You did not live back and fucking. You did not.
Ya, güey, tómale.
No. Estúpido.
Hey, send this out. Send this out.
No.
Episode 30.
tell them a la verga.
No. Hey, güey,
Guys.
te voy a decir, estúpido, de que este güey, he did not scavenge the fucking ground to fucking get the corn that my parents did, bro.
Of course
You
I
didn't,
did.
bro. You didn't. You did not come back and fucking scavenge it. No, bro. These motherfuckers did not fucking do what we. No, you know, he's laughing, bro.
No, we good.
Yeah.
feel you, brother. I feel you. We feel you.
Llámenle a su vieja. Hey.
Este vato, güey, no.
But at the end of the day, I think when it comes down to this, and I think we can all agree with this.
No,
As parents, we're always gonna do whatever we have to do to make sure that our children are more successful than us.
Oh yeah.
And I think that goes back to what you're saying, that that we owe what we have to the hard fucking souls that our parents did, you know? Like we're reaping the benefits that our parents fucking busted their ass to sow. And I think where you're going with it is that, yeah, you're right, you know? Like we're sitting here, like I said before, we weren't raised with silver spoons in our mouth. I know where you come from. Today I met you, gentlemen. I don't know where you come from, but I'm pretty fucking sure I know where you come from. You guys busted your ass. You guys busted your ass. Just like you guys busted your ass. Just like your son's gonna bust his ass. Just like I've busted my ass. But at the end of the day, you know, we do whatever we have to do to survive and to ensure the security of and the blessings of our future, basically, for our children.
Right.
You know,
That's what it's all about.
that's what it's about. No, I don't think anybody can disagree with that. That as a parent, you're always gonna do whatever it is to make sure your children's fucking lives are that much easier. But it doesn't take away the fact that as parents, we also fucking suffer whatever we got to suffer through to make sure that our children don't suffer. So, again, I'll kick us out of here.
Kick us out of here.
I'll say
Yes, sir.
thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is just the beginning of what I foresee be several segments in the future here.
sure,
I want to
for sure.
thank
We're
La
La
Chuperia
Chuperia,
for having
yeah,
us
of
here,
course, man. Hey,
for
we're
opening
here.
your doors and reaching out to me. And I mean, literally, if you guys, I would love the camera to look around and
Hey,
see
look,
that we're in a.
We shot a lot of video.
See that? No, yeah, but I'm talking about see that we're sitting here after hours.
Oh.
Again, you know, your hospitality.
We outside.
I got to thank you. Thank you for your
No,
hospitality.
you gonna nothing say.
Thank you for all the love that you showed us, you know, since we arrived. Thank you very much. And we look forward to being on BAM once again, you know.
What the fuck do we
This
do?
This is crazy. This shit did not go the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, man. Hey, we out.
This
Well, this
shit
is
went-
BAMLA episode 30.
30.
Out. Good night.
Let's
Big
go.
Serg.
This is BAMLA. We're right here with the man of the hour.
Arresten a este güey.
Energy DJ Seloe. We out. Good night.
Yeah, the
Serg.
podcast is fucking lit, bro. You got